Hello class, how are you? I am again your teacher, Daniel Verastegui for Advanced 4. Okay? So class, today we have an interesting class about a topic that is very important for you. Okay? So I would like you to pay attention and remember you can watch this video as many times as you wish. Try to practice uh, the exercises on Google. Remember, you can type the name of the grammar and you can type, you can find listenings and everything. Okay, class? So let's start with the class now. Okay, class? So let's start. Okay, one moment. Okay, so today we're going to talk about um, it says gossip at work. Okay, lesson 2b, modal verbs to express certainty and possibility, but in the past. Okay, in the past. Okay, let's start. Okay, we have a long reading. Okay, we have a long reading about gossip. Okay, let's see. Gossip. You know what is gossip first? What is gossip? It's like, okay, that is gossip. Gossip is like to talk, right, with in a low volume. Yes, your voice in a low volume, talking about at the back. Okay, talking behind the person, right? Talking bad things maybe, or talking good things. I don't know. I don't think that some people gossip, but in a good way. So they gossip in a bad way, right? It says gossip at work. It says, right, when you talk bad things of a person in your job or a coworker, right? A coworker, a classmate. Yes, you talk about bad things about him or her. Okay, class. So, tell me, for example, have you ever suffered from gossipers at work or school? How was it? Well, in my case, let me give you my case. Okay, in my case, I don't know actually, but I think yes. People in all the places at work, at the university, and in different places at school, etc. They like to talk on the back, right? They like to talk behind your back, right? They like to talk about you, things that are not correct. Okay, so we what we have to do only is to do our job, or we have to do our homework. Very good, and that's all, right? So I don't care what the people say. I would say, right? So that's why I try to do my homework the best I can. I would recommend you to do it too. Okay? Very good class. As it says, reading and speaking. Read the text and discuss the questions on the opposite page. So on the next page here, let me show you. In this page, so we have some. Let me see. Okay, we have some questions about gossip. Okay, some gossip. Okay, so let me read it for you. Okay, it's a long reading, but let me read it for you. Okay, class. Let's see. In any office, there'll be always people who speculate about coworkers and their motives. But when it turns into rumor mongering or outright lies, gossip can wreck careers and reputations. Finding out that people are talking behind your back, right, behind your back at work, can be devastating. Yes, it can also take a hit on. Sorry, it can also take a hit on team cohesion, morale, and productivity. To get yourself back on track when rumors start to fly, consider these four approaches. Okay, so these are four approaches in order to avoid or to know when someone gossips, or you know more information about gossip. Okay, address the instigator. If you find out people are talking about you in an intrusive or inappropriate way, you can address it directly, says Elliot Layson, Executive Director of JobLink of Maryland. Gossip may, in fact, be a form of verbal harassment. Harassment Harassment is when someone is talking to you all the time. For example, most of the time happens that a man a man bothers a woman, right, in a job. So for example, say, okay, for example, imagine Pedro and Carla. Pedro says, Carla, would you like to go out with me today? And she says, no, I can't. Okay, don't worry, it's okay. And the next day continues. The next day, he writes messages, he writes WhatsApp, he goes to her house, etc. So that is called harassment, right? Lesson recommends approaching the instigator in private and politely, but firmly expressing your displeasure. Workplaces must be professional and therefore gossip neutral or gossip free. A rule or thumb to express might be if you would not be saying that about me in my presence, then it should be avoided. The People's HR founder Dana Arnold agrees you should take the direct approach. The employee should address the situation in a non-confrontational way with the person that is the root of the gossiping. Talk to the gossiper about any potential issues and ask them to not talk any further about them. This includes comments on social media, lesson ads, or lesson ads. Check with your organization's digital code of conduct if you think someone may be violating it with online gossip. Okay, so remember in your job, right? If we have problems with a person who likes to gossip, talk on talk talk on my back, right? Talk behind my back, so you can approach to him or her and say, please, would you stop talking to me, or sorry, would you stop talking about me? Remember, I'm kind person, so you must stop talking about me. I didn't do anything to you, so that's why I respect you and you respect me, right? So that's the most polite way, right? That's the most polite way that you can do that. Then we have give the gossiper a way to save face. What is that? As part of your non-confrontational approach, keep it light. Keep it light. Like, okay, it's like take it like into, how can I say this? Mm, take it easy, okay? So be calm, okay? Keep it light, says Karen Hunt, CEO of Let's Grow Leaders. Maintain a sense of humor as you confront the gossiper. I heard the craziest thing can be a lighthearted way of opening the confrontation. Or you can try asking, how do you think someone could get that impression? To see what the gossiper might have to say. Most importantly, take the high road. Hunt says, never fight gossip with gossip, right? Never fight gossip with gossip. Next, think about it. While gossip is often hurtful and not productive at all, there are sometimes ways to make it useful, says Lindsay Jefferson, a marketer at Lida 360. While hearing gossip about yourself in the workplace is not fun, it is actually quite a gift. The people who are gossiping about you have just alerted you to a perception brewing, and that perception can spread and grow if you don't take action. Jefferson doesn't recommend paying attention to everything said around the water cooler, but to look for patterns in your perceived behavior and important insights about how people see you. As we all know, perception is reality, and how others see your effect affects their desire to work with you and give you opportunities, she says. Then we have reporting. Okay, reporting. Okay, let's see, reporting. It says gossip is a distraction at work and can cross the line into harassment. Don't hesitate, don't doubt. Okay, don't doubt. Do it. Don't hesitate to bring in HR if there is a problem you can't solve on your own, says Shayla A. Dramis, CEO of Human Resource Patterns, INC, and Loudon and Associates. The majority of employers have an employee handbook that prohibits harassment. If the gossiper doesn't stop after your confrontation, it can be considered harassment. She says, document it and report it. Okay, class, so you know that gossip or talking behind or talking on the back on someone's back is not a good way, right? It's not a good way. No, I mean it's not correct. Okay? It's not correct. You have to be focused on your work or in your university or in your school, right? Instead of paying attention what other people are doing in that moment, right? So concentrate what you're doing, and anything won't happen. Okay, okay, class. So I think it's a very interesting reading about gossip, and we have to continue with the questions. Okay, so let's continue. Aha. Page number 14, we have a questions, right? We have 5 questions, right? So, but you don't have to do them now. You have to do it in your house, okay? So you have to read again. You have to read again text and answer the questions. For example, number 1, it says, why is gossip a negative issue in companies or schools? Number 2, how can we address the instigator? Number 3, what does a way to save mean in this text? Number 4, how can we turn gossip problems into a chance for us to get something positive? Why should we report constant gossipers? So, for example, let me answer the question number 1. Okay, so why is gossip a negative issue in companies or schools? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. These 5 questions are related to the text. Okay, it's not because I am inventing that in the text you have to read the text and answer the questions. Okay, I'm not inventing the information. The questions are related to the text. Okay, so number 1, for example, is gossip is negative because it can wreck careers, means like destroy. Okay, it can destroy your career. You cannot continue working like that. And reputations also, right? Reputation. Yes, class. So it's not good to gossip, talking on the back, talking on someone's back. Okay, class. So 2, 3, 4, and 5 is for you. Remember, class, if you don't do these exercises, it's okay for me. The problem is for you, class. Remember, you have to practice, okay? So if I give you homework, it's not homework. This is for you to practice. So you read. Remember, you are in advanced 4. So you are you are about to finish this English course. So I recommend you to study hard, class. Okay, please. Thank you very much. Okay, class. So answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your houses. Remember to take notes. Okay, thank you. Let's move then. Okay, let's continue. Aha. Okay, it says listening and speaking, right? It says to giving his opinion about gossip. Let me see. I think I don't have the audio of this, but this is advanced 4. I don't think I have the audio of this. So let me see. Hmm, one moment. I think it's here. Let me see. Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Advanced. Okay. Okay, class. Okay, let's see. No, I don't have the audio. Okay, let's see. Let's check. Okay, let's check. One moment. Mm, advanced 4. Okay, good. Well, I don't have the audio, right? Listening and speaking, well, I don't have the audio exactly for this activity, but because, well, that's not working properly. I remember now. Okay, the audio is not working properly, so that's why we have to skip. Okay, we're going to skip this activity on page number 15. Okay, class, I'm sorry, but we have to continue with the next page. Okay, thank you for understanding. Next, continue. Okay, very interesting grammar. It says past modals, okay? Past modals, speculating about the past, okay? So we use the modals, okay? We use the modals, okay? We use the modals may have, might have, could have to make guess about the past. So I remember you studied this. I remember you studied this grammar in, in intermediate eight. I think you studied this grammar. So let's let's check this information, and then we're going to look for the additional information that I have for you. Okay, class? So let's check. It says we use may have, might have, or could have to make guess about the past. So, for example, I haven't received your letter. It may have got lost in the post, for example. Yes. Next example. Next example. It's 10 o'clock. They might have arrived by now. Might have. Next, what are they? They could have got lost. Right? So we use might and may or could to make guess. So we don't know, like we are guessing, right? I am guessing. Yes or no, yes or no. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yes, I am guessing. We use could to make general statements about the past. So it could be very cold in the winter. Okay, so it was sometimes very cold there in winter. You could easily get lost in that town. So people often got lost in that town. We used can't have or couldn't have to say that a past event was impossible, right? So couldn't have, can't have. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. They know the way here. They can't have got lost. If Jones was at work until 6, he couldn't have done the murder. Yes? Okay, class, so that cannot be possible. Okay, we use can't have, or couldn't have. Okay, we use must have and should have for the past. Let's see. Should is especially for recommendation, and must is when you talk about something that you are very sure. Okay, so they hadn't eaten all day. They must be they must have been hungry. You look happy. You must have heard the good news. It's really 11 o'clock. You should have arrived by now. Okay, class? So, but don't worry, I have for you, I think you remember this grammar that was in the past. So I have more information sorry, about this grammar. It says possibility, speculation, and deduction. Deduction, the past. May have, might have, and could have. Possibility in the past. Also, we can use for possibilities. For example, they may, might, could not have received our message about the party because he didn't arrive yet. He hasn't arrived yet, for example. Okay, so the person is speculating. So sorry, it's a possibility. A possibility. Okay, it's a possibility in the future, right? In the past, right? In the past. Next, must have past participle, certainty that something was true in the past. Certainty that something was true in the past. So Danny must have felt disappointed when he didn't win the competition, for example. So this is something that the person feels very sure about that. Okay, feels very sure about that. Okay, can have and the past participle. Certainty that something was not true in the past. So it can have been Leo. He was at home all evening, right? So in this case, it also expresses certainty, right? That person is sure about what he's saying, right? Okay, class. So remember that we use made, might, could, must, and can with have to talk about possibility, speculation, and deduction in the past. Okay, good class. So now we have to go to workbook page number 34. Everybody, please let's go to workbook page number 34. One moment. 30. Okay, one moment. 34. Advanced 4. Let's see. Moment. Let me go to workbook. Advanced 4. Advanced 4. see. Okay, everybody, please let's go to page number. One moment. Let me show you the page. Page number 30, 34. Okay, 34, everybody. One moment. Please, everybody, let's go to page number 34. And we have to complete these exercises using must have, might have, should have, or can have. For example, for example, choose one of the following to complete the sentences. John gone on holiday. I saw him this morning downtown. So John might have could be right. Might might have might have gone on holiday. I saw him this morning downtown. So I can say that he might have gone. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure. Next example, number 2. Nobody answered the phone at the clinic. So it must have must have closed. Must have closed early. So the person is okay. They are not answering their answer. They must have closed early. Okay, class. So I would like you to continue with this. Okay, I would like you to continue with this until page number, sorry, until exercise number 10. Okay, until exercise number 10. Okay, class. And then we continue with number 2. Okay, so for exercises from 1 to 10, I will give you, for these exercises, I will give you 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes to finish this exercise, okay? Use must have, might have, should have, and can have, okay? Okay, class? So you can start now. You have 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes to finish this activity, okay? So you can start now, okay? Start now, please. Start now. Okay, class, I think you finished, right? Let's check the answers, okay? Let's check the answers. Let's see. Number three, I revised for my exams. I think I'll fail. Should have. I should have revised more for my exam. I think I'll fail. Number four, Sarah looks really pleased with herself. She passed her driving test this morning. So she must have, right? She must have passed her driving test this morning. Number five, I didn't know you were going to Phil's party yesterday. You should have told me, right? You should have told me. I can't believe Jim hasn't arrived yet. He caught the wrong train. So he might have caught the wrong train, right? So this is similar. This is an error, I think. Number eight, don't lie to me that you were ill yesterday. Being ill. Don't say you were at the ice hockey. You can have, right? Can have. You can have been ill. Don't say you were at the ice hockey match last night. Next, number nine. I don't know where they went on holiday, but they bought euros before they left. So they he's not sure, right? So they might have, okay, they might have gone to France or Germany. And number 10, it says his number was busy all night. His number was busy all night. His number was busy all night. Let's see. Being on the phone continually for his number was busy all night. He he must have, okay, he must have busy all all on the phone for continually for hours. Okay, in this part number two, it says past or present. Put in must and the base form, okay, for something that is likely about to the present, and must have and the past participle, something that is was likely in the past. For example, number one, it says Keiko all always does really well on exams. So she must, right? She must study a lot, right? She must study a lot, or she must have studied. What do you think? Keiko always does really well. She must know, right? She must study a lot. Next, number two, that woman drives a very expensive car. So she what? She has or she must have. All right. So she has a lot of money. Okay, class. So you have to decide. You use the past or she. Let me see. She she must have. Okay. She remember we have to use must. Okay. She must. Okay. She must have a lot of money. Okay, class. So you continue from 3 to number 10. Okay. I will give you 5 minutes again. Okay. So you can start now. Okay, class. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's check our answers. Okay, so let's see. Number three. Okay, you practice a lot before you gave me you gave your speech, so you must have practiced practiced a lot before you gave your speech. It was really good. Number four. When Lizzie got home yesterday, there were flowers on the table, so her husband must have bought them. Number five. Where is my purse? I saw it earlier, so it must have been in this room. Number six. Let me see. Mm, let me see. Where is my purse? One moment. Okay. Where is my purse? I saw it earlier, so it must be. Okay, must be in this room. So it's present. Okay, so one moment. It must be. Okay, so it must be in this room. Next. Sarah couldn't find her glasses. She thought she must have left them at her office. Number seven, it says it cold inside. That man in the street is wearing a coat, so it must be cold outside. Number eight, all my plants I forgot must be dead, right? All my plants must be dead. I forgot to water them before I went on holiday. Number nine, Susie is so late. She must have missed the train already, for example. Number 10, there's rubbish. Rubbish is garbage. Okay, garbage. So there's rubbish all over my garden. A fox, there's rubbish all over the garden. A fox must have been in the bin. Bin is the place where you put the garbage. Okay, class? So I hope you enjoyed this virtual class. Remember, please, to write everything that I talk to you. Pay attention, practice in your houses, enter to the internet, okay? Try to find information. And remember, you can watch this video again as many times as you wish. And remember, this is a recorded class, okay? So class, thank you very much for paying attention to this virtual class. Okay, so I will see you the next class, okay? I will see you the next class. So thank you very much. See you. Goodbye. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you very much for paying attention and participating. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. Practice in your houses. Okay. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you.